Hey everyone, it's Michelle. I'm really tired as I'm making this, and it's only like 3 of 9, so it's not late at all. But yes, today is Together We Are Mondays, and today I want to talk about triggers and your eating disorder. And I know, like, for me, sometimes, like, a trigger could be a relationship with somebody that leads you to keep fighting for your eating disorder and not fighting for life. It can also be literally watching something that triggers you, whether it be inspiration, whether it be going on a pro Pro-Mia website, um, or just, I don't know, sometimes random things like trigger me. Like, I'll like look at a pillow and I'll be like, oh my gosh, and freak out. I don't know. But I think that it's really important to understand the reason why extracting yourself from that negative situation is vital. I know yesterday I went to see my school's production of Fame. And for those of you who have seen Fame the musical, or if you've seen the movie, or I don't know, any other way that you could see it, the story is about various different characters, and they go to a performing arts school, and it's it's like challenging academically, and what's it called? There's like drugs, and there's like romance, and there's, I don't know, different things that you would see at high school. Well, there was this one character in the play whose name is Mabel, and the entire time she's there for a dance major, and so everyone's always telling her that she can't eat, because she is overweight, and they're like, oh, she can't eat, and there's all these songs like making fun of it, and it's supposed to be like overly drawn out to make it seem like, oh, why would people do this? But as I sat there watching like people in my school sing about, like, because one of the songs is entitled something along the lines of like, please um help her like not eat, and I was finding myself very triggered by that song, and I wanted to honestly just get up and leave, because, like, I don't know, it, for me, I've watched so many like eating disorder movies and documentaries, and I've read memoirs and all that, and I was perfectly fine, and nothing really like really triggered me. But I saw this play, and I was just like, I don't know, I was really triggered. And I think the important thing is to like look at it, and then like seeing the importance of getting out of that relationship with, like, for me it was the show, where I honestly just like, I went to the bathroom and I kind of chilled and like calmed myself down so that I didn't do anything rash. Um, or even say you're in a relationship with someone, I know somebody who's very close to me. They have an eating disorder, and we would always talk about like pro eating disorder stuff. Like, we never really talked about like recovery and getting better, and um, like that whole stuff. And just by having our relationship be based upon our eating disorders, it definitely was a hindrance for me, who was in recovery at the time, because yeah, and she wasn't in recovery, and it was just so hard, because that every single time I hung out with her, I had those thoughts of, oh my gosh, I'm in recovery, she's not, I'm fatter, she's thinner, um, she's glamorous because she can keep fighting, and I'm worthless because, I don't know, all that stuff. But the important part was I had to tell her after a while. I was like, look, we can't just talk about eating disorders, because honestly, it's not helping me. Um, and luckily, we have been able to move past that and look on a positive side. But I think the main point of this video, and my two little rants or tangents or whatever they were, was basically just talking about how important it is that when something triggers you, turn it off, get out of the room, get out of that relationship, whatever it is. just keep fighting, because I know that it's so hard to recover from an eating disorder, and it's definitely not easier when you're like, yes, I'm going to recover, and then you look up the inspiration, or you go on a pro Anna website, or um, whatever it may be. That just keeps you in that distorted way of thinking. Whereas if you go online and you look up, let's say, you Google positive affirmations of self worth, or you look up quotes about what true beauty is, and it's things like that that help you in your recovery instead of triggering you to relapse and to possibly get worse in your eating disorder. So I thought I would just throw that idea out there, partially because I realize I have to have a video for tomorrow, because I make the video like the day before and then like post it. But yeah, just just to throw that out there. Maybe you guys could think about it. It's, I don't know. I think it's important, just because I'm so impacted by different triggers, that I think everyone should like look at what their triggers are and see how best they can avoid those, in whatever they may be. But okay, I will see you guys next Monday, and yeah. Okay, keep sending in your comments. Keep sending in your questions. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe. And yes, can't wait to hear from all of you. Bye.